Hey crypto Kryptoniums, this is Don Kryptonium, the most advanced crypto influencer out there. And today we are going to talk about what's been happening with the Juno Network. Yes, I'm going to address the price, although I always refuse to speculate on the price. That's not my work. I cannot predict the future. We're going to talk about the raw DAO and the upcoming airdrop, and also few more. So I'm going to start with the price, okay? Because many people complain. Many people is indeed concerned because out there are people who bought Juno at $45 and they suffer greatly. So let's assume why the price went down, because that's probably important subject. Most of the people would think all of this price dump is caused by the aftermath of the Prop 16, right? Because there was a lot of mess. Well, I'm not so sure about this, to be honest, because if that would be the case, we wouldn't see the dump in the price in the other interchain crypto assets. So I believe maybe the dump would not be so heavy, but I do believe the price would retract, and maybe even to the close to what we are at right now. So I saw many people trying to find excuse why the price dump. It's because the Prop 16 is because of the whale. I don't think so. I think it was just correction, and why there was correction, we probably need to understand. And to understand this, so this is not complete chart. I'm using CoinGecko. You see the price was on the rise, and it went up basically from 7.5 at some point here, somewhere in December. In the January it was $10. So if you bought it early this year, you're still 60% up as of now. And since then, price was continuously, since middle of December, price was continuously rising till it hit $45. Price cannot rise forever, and I think everyone can understand that the prices get inflated, and then people who bought earlier indeed take profits. There's more to it. You see, I bought Juno at around $8 before that over here, so I didn't receive the airdrop. I actually did bought my Juno. So even in my example, as of now, I'm 100% up. I'm not trying to like flash with it. That's not the point. I'm trying to tell you something different, that there was huge rise, and there is more than $100 because during this period, accounting for the staking rewards and the liquidity providing, I probably doubled my Juno. So I wouldn't be 100% up, but as of now, I would be 300% now. So if you wonder why the price is deflating, these are the reasons. Price cannot rise forever. And to give you the example, you see, when we go into all interchain accounts, we can check osmosis. Of course, it doesn't mean that they would be fully related. I can go Stargaze, which is the other hold of mine. You see, the prices are deflating. There might be different reasons for all of them. But they were performing really great. You can see Stargaze hit 80 cents, and since then it's deflating. So it's not a lone trend of Juno, and I do feel you, because there is always someone who buy at all-time high, and this is how it is. So as I understand your pain, there is no one else to blame that those who hesitate, and then when the price inflating, your psychology works, that you feel like you're missing out, and the price dump. And I tell you, this is always the case if the price is inflating. And I saw many respectful people were buying Solana at well over 200 because feeling it's going to $1,000. But when it happens, the price deflate. So I want to tell you, something like missing out not fully exists. It exists in your mind because prices do retract. But there might be some things that are coming to Juno that might reflect positively on the price action. Of course, I don't know because we still might go down to $5. And let me see if the Soy responded. Anyway, so my Twitter buddy Soy, he's very active on Reddit. I think he maybe even ran this Reddit. So we got some informations. They are openly available on Twitter, so this is not secret. But we've been waiting for the raw airdrop for the Juno Swap exchange, which is the DAO token, and it also will be used as the external incentives. Or internal incentives. How is it? External or probably in the other tokens. So that would be internal incentives, right? Doesn't matter. So the raw DAO page comes to exist. It's separate from JunoSwap, which I do believe JunoSwap will be more focused on the exchange itself, and raw DAO will be choosing the direction of the JunoSwap in here. So we have also competition that ends as of now in 2 days. So we can expect maybe raw end of April, maybe early May. Jack Zampolin, which is part of Core One team, tweeting when raw, and something about Pupmos. So this is what Soy said, that Pupmos is teasing his distribution white paper for next week, having previously stated he needs the external incentives contract to be ready for him to launch. I know many people wait for Pupmos as well. But focusing on raw, why it could positively reflect on Juno price. Maybe some people will be selling this, and many of this would be selling into the Juno. As the exchange go to live, there will be more transactions happening, which also positively should impact the Juno network with the fees and with incentives. Of course, I expect the liquidity on JunoSwap to grow as well. Just to remind you, 3 pools that will be incentivized with the Juno rewards. That is Juno Atom pool, Juno USD. I always love the stable coin pools, and there will be another one, raw Juno, which will be with the raw token, which I believe might be really hot. It's just the speculation, but this pool probably should be incentivized with the most raw as well, as this will be the main pool for the raw DAO. So that's what's brewing over here. Also, I want to tell you, I was having now we are going to Dimi. So I want to go to Dimi. Where is Dimi? So Dimi is also teasing something, that there is more raw snapshots. So there was previously stated that there will be 2 snapshots plus 1 extra, but what it was said by Max on the Juno Discord and by many others, that there was actually a lot of snapshots, which I think it's correct, because you see, when these snapshots were announced, many people after the snapshot date would pull out their liquidity or stop staking. And as this is maybe using the communication in wrong way, that's actually positive for those who stay in long term, especially for me, because I'm telling you, I keep the liquidity on JunoSwap long time. I stake Juno long time. But anyway, let's have a look. What's happening here? So Dimi is taking snapshots. I don't see very well. Let's try something like this, okay? Can we do this? And I'm not sure if I'm gonna see anything. Not perfect screen, but it looks like April 14, right? Dimi, am I correct? I'm guessing someone tweeted this. I wouldn't probably read, but it looks like April 14. There is snapshot. I don't know if it's for the staking or liquidity providing, but before that there was probably more of that. Maybe there was one before the upgrade. This is of course after upgrade and after hold for those who held. And also Jimmy is one of the devs at Stakefish, and people often, when I do lives, how they can get engaged into Cosmos ecosystem. Just look for opportunities. You see, Stakefish offering the works that are remote. See, they look a lot of people. Data engineer in Taiwan, Malta. And I think I need to address something. Dimi, I've been struggling financially. I'm actually marrying, and I need to show you something. Look at that. $55 on my YouTube channel for the past month. Dimi. I've been talking to Jacob about this, but maybe I could work for you guys. Look, you're looking for content creator. I need money. I know it's not always colorful between us, but that's my CV, Dimi. How about that? I have already over 2,000 subscribers, and it's only a matter of time once we hit 10,000. Dimi, please save me financially. So anyway, that's how people can get engaged. Stakefish is one of the biggest validator in the Cosmos hub in total. And that would be it. Maybe good times are coming. I had some good talks with the Chill validator recently. It's important to address that this channel is the collective of my thoughts, my own opinions that I cannot satisfy everyone with, and conversations with people. So if you talk to me on Twitter or wherever, it's possible that later I will make content in some relation about this, because that's how I get ideas, okay? But I was speaking to Chill Validator, and I was just asking questions about the decentralizations of the Juno Network. I was sharing some concerns, like should the founders? It's not about attacking, when the founders of the centralized network run the validator node, they seem to have the advantage in that. And I like something that Chill Validator said. He said Juno is in infancy. As the time grow, the network possibly, it's not guaranteed, sorry Chill if I'm misquoting you, will get naturally more decentralized, and people will start even not relating certain validator to the founder as the network grow and become the life on its own. And I expect that at some point, the number of validators will be bigger, the leading validators maybe will be losing their power, and some new validators that are great at their job actually will come to the network, that they were not on the start, but they come in later because the ecosystem is vibrant and they want to participate with that. And hopefully this natural process in few years will decentralize network. And it actually makes sense because it's happening with Cosmos. There's many validators that were not at the start, and that's how it happens. There is still a big concentration of power, but as the time goes, this should change. Probably as the big investors come as well, this also should, big people who flow with the money, that should overthrow some largest holders in order to, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Anyway, making this content because I'm trying to push, because I'm, as I said, I'm marrying soon. And I was not looking after my other job, so I'm getting broke. So if you like my videos, like it, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Share your opinions, because as I said, this channel is just more about conversation, about the network we are in, about different things, and about the things I care and the things I like. But I'm often wrong myself. I'm human, just human, like you. We all do mistakes. Don't be too big head, okay? So, thank you. Non-Kryptonium's out. Till the next time.